Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Behind the Likes. I'm Chy.
And I'm Winter.
And we're back again. Back again. So when we filmed Sunday, so much has happened within social media. Like literally, we filmed Saturday. We filmed Saturday. So much has happened since then. It's just like we're catching up to like what's going on in the real fucking world right now, which is crazy.
I feel like we've been gone for 2 weeks.
You always say 2 weeks. I don't know why.
No, but because we filmed so long ago,
we
normally film on like a Tuesday or a Monday,
and then we drop on Wednesdays.
Yeah.
We be pushing the needle, you guys. We be pushing the edge, but I'm like, so much has happened. I'm like, I wonder if they're gonna be like, this is like last week's news.
Well, no,
it's not. It's still current for sure.
Yeah, it's still current. But let's get into our weeks. How's your week been?
My week was great. I randomly, since Winter had us film early, I was just like, you know what? She's taking her little trips. I'm gonna take me a little trippy trip.
I saw.
Literally, so I went to Turks. I got my hair braided.
Cute.
And to the people always saying you ain't scared of braids. When I got my hair cut the first time,
because of the
it was
matting.
because I had those small micro braids, like those what's it called, like small knotless braids. And I didn't comb my hair. So this is going to be fine. I'm good.
If y'all don't know, we'll tell them what happened to your hair.
Oh, yeah. So if y'all don't know, my hair was like
very
long, thick, long ass weave. It'd be long, real hair. It was tickling my butt crack.
It was really long.
Yeah. So I had knotless braids one time. I went on vacation. I was going to the DR. I had a little vacation. And I wanted my knotless braids. And, because I didn't feel like taking care of my curly hair. So I got my hair done, and it was small knotless braids, so it took me forever to take them out. So I was taking them out for like a week straight. I didn't comb my hair, and I automatically washed my hair afterwards, and it knotted up. It knotted so bad, it was like I needed to go to a loctician. So you had
just took it out.
I just was taking it out gradually after a month. I mean, like after a week. So like a little bit here, a little bit here, a little bit there.
But did it ever stop to comb out the sections you were already combing out?
No, because they were so like waxed up. I'm like, it was so much. But what I usually do after I get knotless braids is I would put apple cider vinegar in my hair. I didn't even do that this time because I was staying somewhere else and I didn't have those products. So it just knotted up really bad. It was a whole thing. It was on TikTok. It went viral all over. Like I was crying on Beyonce's internet. Like it was bad. It was all bad. So yeah. So then I had to cut my hair in like a little pixie cut. And you know what's crazy? I'm gonna start my hair journey over because it's just not giving what it needs to give.
Yeah,
it's not growing fast enough.
You keep doing shit.
I know.
It's not growing fast enough. She cuts her hair every 2 weeks, literally.
And the heat dye, everything about it. Yeah.
She's like, whatever, it's already short. It's
already short. Yeah, I might do a little pixie, do a little something right there, do some finger waves. Who knows?
Wait, you want to cut it off again?
I do. But this time I want to start completely over.
Like
the last time. But like even shorter, like really like look like a little cigarette or something. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm scared. I feel like you can keep this hair though and just really like stay on top of it.
Yeah, it's
because that's like 2 years of hair growth on your head.
Yeah, it is.
So that's gonna be like 4 or 5 years until your hair is even right here.
Yeah, you're right.
So then just use what you got.
I'm gonna use what I got to get what I want.
Yeah, exactly. Just use what you got. I don't think you have to go that far.
Yeah, I know. I think about it, but you know how I am. I'm very dramatic. I'm like, I'm cutting it all off. I want bangs. I want red hair. I want blue hair. I want blonde hair.
And then be like, I miss my old hair.
I miss my hair, bro. I look at my pictures every other day and be like, wow, I was really a bad bitch with that long hair. Yeah. But anyways, besides my hair, so that's what happened. So this time, I'm like, I'm not scared of these braids. These ain't small knotless braids. It'll be all right. So I ended up going to Turks. One of my best friends lives in Turks. She's working in Turks right now. Shout out to Clark. So I was like, all I had to do was just like get a little ticket.
Right.
And be on my way. Like, my stay was good. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Did you stay at her house?
I stayed at her place, yeah.
Okay, cute.
So, she works out there. So, she works at one of, like, the hottest little clubs there. So, it was, like, just fun. So, I only went out one of the nights.
Really?
We were I said this before. We can't day drink. I can't day drink and night drink at the same time. And then you're outside. You're on the beach. It's you're drinking. It's hot. Right. It was a blast for sure. But, like, Auntie got to go home. Auntie be tired. Auntie can't do it.
You gotta
and I don't want to go to the same single club every single night.
Right.
And if I probably would have been out there with, like maybe other people who weren't working, she wasn't working, I could have gone to like other different spots. So I went to like another little like restaurant lounge that was kind of cute. But Turks is really like chill. Turks is very much giving like vacation, like stay at a resort and like just keep it cool, keep it calm, keep it collected. But I had a blast. I had a great time. So.
It seemed like you had fun. I had went to Turks for Valentine's Day, and honestly, it was pretty boring.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't think I would ever go back to Turks. Like, it just wasn't like DR. Like, you know how DR has hella shit to do.
Yeah, it doesn't. It has a few selected things. I think they're trying to do a little more. Like, because I went to a restaurant, I was like, oh, this is nice. And they have like resorts. And the service every single where we went was so slow.
Really?
So slow. So slow. I was like, oh my goodness.
They on island time.
And then in Turks, people think that, you know, since Drake been shouting out Turks and Caicos, that it's gonna be like Mexico. It's hella cheap.
Right.
Turks is expensive.
Oh, it's expensive.
Turks is extremely expensive. Like, every single meal was topping 100 something per person. The drinks, every single thing. But it was cool. I ended up randomly being on like a brochure for being out there. Like, it was I was having me a time in the daytime.
You got a photo?
No, like, there was a little video that I was in, and like they used it for their like club promotion.
I'm crying. Not you hosting parties in Turks.
Literally,
like, yeah, I moved here. No.
Oh yeah, and look, I was posting something on Instagram. And today, that's why I was late, because I dropped my car off while I was in Turks to get the back painted, because
she crashed.
My little beeper don't be beeping off in the Mercedes Benz, so it don't be beeping when I be backing up.
Yeah.
So, you know, I didn't hit a few things in the back, and I had to go get
a few is crazy.
Yeah, so when I get my car back, I knew that I had to run errands before I left for Turks, so I filled my car up halfway.
Like your tank?
My tank. I filled my tank up halfway. So I knew that. I remember that. So when I get my car back today, they had me waiting an hour to get my car back. And when I get my car back, my tank was on E, and I had 2 Starbucks cups in there. Not from me.
What?
Yeah, I was so pissed off, and I noticed it while I'm driving off. I'm like, wait, did I get Starbucks?
So were they driving your car?
They were driving in my car, and they was having a Starbucks. Them niggas was out wilding.
Wait, where
having
did you
a time
drive
in my
the car? Wait, where did you
I dropped
take
my
it?
car. Okay, this is what I was thinking. I was like, I'm too old to be doing stupid shit like this. So really, when I was going, drop my car off to get it washed, one of the men was like, I'll fix that for you.
Oh, Lord.
$400.
Yeah.
He's like, somebody's gonna come get it. And so I dropped it off. I was like, it'll be perfect if I'm like leaving and they fix this, and I drop it off. Mind you, this morning I woke up, I called the man a few times. He didn't answer the phone. So I'm like, they done stole my car. I don't know what the fuck's going on. So I'm thinking my car is stolen. I look on the Mercedes-Benz app. The location for the car ain't showing up. I call Mercedes-Benz. I'm like, hey, can y'all track my car real quick? Cause
I didn't even know you could do that.
Yeah, you don't have the Mercedes-Benz app?
I do, but I didn't know I could track my car.
Yeah, you could track your car. And I was like, oh my God, like my warranty had expired for that. So like my car wasn't tracked. The man didn't answer his phone. I'm sending him texts. I have nothing to show that like we had a transactional thing to where I'm dropping my car.
Some sketchy ass man.
Yeah, literally. And I'm like, I'm too grown to be doing stupid shit like this. I was so scared. He called me at like 4 o'clock and was like, your car's ready.
Oh, hell
you couldn't tell me. I was like, and I'm like, I had to walk to the place. So I'm
the paint job good?
It was good.
Okay.
Brand new. I had to walk there. And so I'm waiting. So I wait another hour, and then I see them 2 Starbucks cup. I'm all the way at the beginning of the wheel because somebody was obviously little as hell riding around my car, joyriding, no gas.
Damn.
So yeah, that's why I'm 10 minutes late. But yeah, enough about me.
Because of the crazy.
Like I just rambled on and on and on, but it was just like a lot going on just now. And this is the first time I have on absolutely no makeup. I usually have at least a little concealer.
No, I don't either. And I was gonna tell the people, I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm dusty today, but I don't want my hair to touch my face. I just got a facial today and a chemical peel. I need to go home. I need to wash my hair. It's
just a lot.
Yeah, it's just a lot
Mary
today.
Scott?
Yeah, I went to Mary Scott. Shout out to Mary Scott. If you're in LA, you got to get your facials from her. I had to have her do hella extractions on my face because, so I had switched insurance from Killer Kaiser and I had got a different insurance and it's a little janky, but I'm like, whatever. I don't really go to the doctor much anyways. Like I just need a little urgent care, hookup. So in case anything goes on, I'll just head to the urgent care. So I went to the dermatologist because I needed to get new acne medication, which, as y'all know, I did spironolactone for 3 years. And
I'm currently on it.
And she's currently on it. And I switched over from spironolactone to Winlevi because I felt like spironolactone just started messing with my hormones. I was on it for a really long time.
And it's also a blood pressure medicine as well.
Yeah. But it worked great for me. I didn't have any side effects, like nothing, but it was just like time for me to do something else. So got on Winlevi, which is another hormonal like acne medication, but it's a cream. So I was getting my Winlevi through Kaiser, and that was no issue because I guess Kaiser covers it. So I got this new insurance, and I go to my dermatologist. I'm like, hey, I need a refill of the Winlevi, and they're like, okay, cool. We sent the prescription over. Blah blah blah. I'm like, bet. I go to CVS, and they're like, okay, that'll be $700. Huh? I said, what? They're like, yeah, your insurance doesn't cover this medication. Like, you'll have to
Oh, absolutely.
Go see
not.
your primary care doctor, and then you'll have to have them approve the medication, and then you'll have to come here, and then you could pick it up. So I call my new primary care doctor, and I'm like, hey, like I need an appointment. They're like, okay, yeah, the next availability is in a month. And I'm like, it can't be with a nurse practitioner. They're like, nope, has to be with the primary care doctor. And I'm like, bro, this is crazy. So I'm like, I'm not spending $700 on this damn acne medication. Like, that's ridiculous.
Well, I spend it for my face sometimes.
No, but look, here's the thing. I'm like, it's going to take a month. So I go, the dermatologist had gave me 2 samples. You know, those tiny ass little things?
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay. They gave me 2 samples. Let me see how long this can last. 4 days.
Make a shit stretch.
4 days. But I was using a tiny amount. And then I was like, I'm not using enough. Yeah. I'm starting to break out. And I'm like, I just have to bite the bullet and I have to buy this acne medication.
Well, your skin still looks pretty. Well, I know she put that little glow on after. No, but from here,
she was in extraction today. Okay, so whatever. I'm like, I got to bite the bullet and I got to buy this fucking acne medication. Yeah. Like, and I'm like, bro, this is crazy as hell that like I can't even get a prescription for some damn acne cream. Yeah. Like I'm out here pimpling up and shit. Yeah. So I had to go get my facial, but yeah, whatever.
She'll get you right. She will. One thing she will do is get you right. But I always say, when people ask me what my skincare is, money. I don't like. I'm sorry. It really is money. Skincare is money. Skincare is time. Skincare is patience. It really is. Like you have to like. And I'm not gonna lie to you. Like we both have had bad acne. I feel like my acne has been really has been worse than yours in a sense.
No, it hasn't, because my acne used to be as bad as yours. Remember, I would show you pictures and I'd be like, no, my skin was as bad as yours, but I had really already started
cystic acne too.
Same.
So it's like so it's like you just feel it's a different level of insecurity that you feel that's just plastered on your face.
It's so stressful.
I'm not gonna lie. Like if I had to spend that $700, I'm spending that $700.
No, and that's exactly what like I'm like, I just gotta spend the money, because like when you have had severe acne, it's like
you don't want to ever go back.
Never. And like even the fact that we could go outside with no makeup now, like it's just people don't even know how lucky they are to have clear skin. Like that is such
no
a
makeup
flex.
Is crazy.
Like
such a flex.
It is. It really is.
It really is. And you know what's crazy? When I had acne, I could not hide a pimple to save my goddamn life. I would watch these tutorials and be like, how to hide pimples, how to do this, how to do that.
It's not hitting.
I'm like, it's not hitting.
It looks like a milk chocolate bar with crunch in it, like with literally makeup
mine looked like
plaster.
a literal Rice Krispie Crunch face. I was
like,
oh my god, look at me, creative.
Same, and it's just, it's
you know, if you are going and if you have acne, there is light at the end of the tunnel. Because look at both of us.
But I mean, I did have to do a lot of stuff. I did Retin-A for years, and then after that, I think I did this spironolactone. I tried every face wash.
I was scared to do that. What's the
Accutane?
Accutane. I was always scared. Because you have to take a blood test like every 2 weeks, every month or something.
Yeah, like every month. And you know, I don't even like.
Yeah. They say you can't get pregnant on spironolactone
No, they
either.
make you get on birth control for Accutane. They're like, you have to be on birth control. And I'm like, I don't take birth control.
And with birth control alone, I wanted to slit my wrist. So I'm never
Oh my God,
again.
wait. Speaking of the word slit your wrist, that's so funny that you just said that, because, bro, you know how I be saying that sometimes? Yeah. Like, I just be saying that as a joke. And somebody DM me this long ass message like, you know, Winter, I really love you, but like, you really need to quit saying that. Like, that's really triggering. I just want to say here and right now, I do not care if you get triggered. I am not your role model. Like, I really don't care. Like, I'm sorry. I just don't. Like, I don't want to, like, I'm not going to stop saying everything. Like, people want you to not say shit. Everything is going to trigger something.
We made a video and we made a reel about that. We were like, it is not our job to tiptoe around your triggers. You have to self-heal, baby girl, baby boy.
And no word should trigger you that heavily. Like, I'm sorry, but you guys just have... What did Candace Owens say? Life's tough, get a helmet, or life's hard, get a helmet? Like, yeah, please do.
You know what's crazy about Candace Owens? I mean, what's her name? Candace Owens?
Yeah. Wait, I got to finish my week.
Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. It's so much. Sorry.
Wait, so...
that bitch had pissed me off.
Okay, so whatever. I did the whole acne thing, got my freaking facial today, but... Besides that, I've been in Vegas, I've been in Miami, like I was doing all sorts of stuff. So I went to Miami, I visited Rhythm. I hadn't seen her in hella long, had hella fun. Was at the strip club, throwing hella money.
Ooh,
shout
out
to Tootsie's.
Tootsie's? I love Tootsie's.
You know, it was hella fun in there, I'm not gonna lie. Went to Tootsie's, went to Komodo. And then, you know, just chilling at the crib. I'm so happy I got to see Rhythm, because like I hadn't seen her in so long. And I just...
Since your birthday?
Literally since April. So I'm like, I miss you. But it was hella fun. I'm actually going to Florida tonight too. I have a red eye. Yeah.
For what?
Anyways, so no, and then directly after Florida, I had to go to
I was going to ask you if you wanted to get lunch after this too.
No, yeah, I have time.
Oh.
It's a red eye.
Red eye?
It's a red eye. I was actually going to say that too. But have a couple drinks, get on my flight, be a little tipsy because I'm going to sleep on that flight. But oh yeah, so then I had to go to Vegas. Keep in mind, I had already been in Miami for like hella days, so like I was like, I really need to take my ass home, but I had to show up for Dom for her birthday because Dom flew all the way to Japan for my birthday. Shout out Dom. You know, because Dom was all the way in Vegas and I was supposed to go to her birthday dinner. Ended up being stuck in Miami for a day because of all the flight stuff.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it was my fault as well. I got very drunk the night before.
Yeah.
It really was my fault. I'm not even gonna blame the flight.
I wasn't even like I had a free ride to Turks with my points because you know one thing about me, I'm always using my points. But I was not playing with Delta. I was not gonna play with Delta.
Girl, they had canceled my flight last time.
I went straight to Orbitz. Used my Orbit bucks.
I'm telling you, but whatever. But yeah, I was so exhausted. I wanted to get home, but I was like, nah, I got to go to Vegas for Dom's birthday, and then went the day after her dinner and took her to a spa. Went out to brunch. We went to
that's cute.
Yeah, we went out to the Fontainebleau spa. It's called Lapis. It was expensive though, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm very happy that like Dom got the good masseuse because I'm like, it's your birthday and like I want to treat you and have you be really relaxed. But like every time I get a super expensive massage, I'd be like, what the fuck was that?
And be the ones you got to go to where they offer happy endings that are the good ones.
At that point, she should have gave me a happy ending for that damn price, for real. And I'm like, it wasn't even all that, no shade, but like it really just was not all that. And I was like, bro, this is like a $300 massage. Like, girl, like and I'm like, I was really thinking like, when you get a massage by a masseuse, like at a place like that, do they test the masseuse before they hire them, or they're just like, what's your experience? Because I would want to like, if I'm hiring masseuses, I want you to give me a massage so I can see how good that is. Like, I'm not even lying. She was like this on my arm at one point. Give me your...
Ow.
No, stop. Like, what the fuck is that? I don't need my elbow massage, bro. Like, what is going on? She did give me a really good TMJ, like little massage too, but
that was probably her specialty.
Yeah, and I'm like, girl, stick to that because I don't know. I don't need this damn elbow freaking greaser. Like,
wait,
whatever.
So was there any tea in Miami and in Miami and Vegas?
Was there any tea?
Yeah, because you said it like there was some tea.
Nah.
Okay.
We'll talk about it.
You know what that means.
No, but yeah, whatever. It was a great fun trip, and I'm going back tonight. So yeah.
Oh, I know. Okay.
I don't know. It was fun. I missed Florida. I missed Miami.
Yeah.
I missed Miami.
Yeah. Oh, you was vibing.
Yeah, I was vibing. I was vibing, twin.
Oh, so I have a social media question. It's not on here, but I have a social media question of the week, and it's very simple.
Oh, wait.
I knew it was something.
I have to finish. Sorry. Also, what happened today, y'all? Now, here's some tea. I don't know if you saw my close friends.
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay. So today I was on live and like, today is the 30th, y'all. Today is the 30th of July. And if y'all don't remember the girl who I was friends with, who I lent money to, who never paid me back, she told me that she gets paid every 15th and 30th. And I've been texting her every single time she get paid and every single day in between because where the fuck is my money? So I was like, you know, she's not responding to none of my texts. Like, she doesn't respond to any of my texts. Let me show y'all these texts, actually. I just want to show y'all this blue because I need y'all to know how serious it is.
And she hasn't blocked you or anything?
No.
So I thought she blocked you for a second, so you reached out to her
No, she didn't block me. And then it's a screenshot of somebody reposting, oh yeah, she be in every bag except the trash kind. And then she gonna say, period. And I texted her, I said, you be in every bag but can't send me mine. Send me my shit. I'm gonna expose your lying ass.
Oh wait, she said that like, she
reposted that talking about she be in every bag. I said, girl, what bag? Mine? I'm confused. Like, can I just have my money? Like, it's not even
the bag to pay me back?
It's not even that much money, but at this point, it's really just the principle.
Yeah.
Like, you know, it's just the principle for me. But anyways, today I exposed her on live.
You said her full name?
I said her full name because you know what? I was like, they were like, oh yeah, what happened? What's the update on the girl? I'm like, no, she still hasn't sent me my money. And today's the 30th. I'm going to text her again. And I sat there and I said, you know what? Her name is Shamburia Shaw.
Mm-hmm. And where does she work?
She's skinny. She's a brown skin girl. She be wearing short wigs. She got 3 kids and she works for Sal X Co. in Los Angeles. She's a music executive. And I don't care anymore because why are you so disrespectful? It's clear that you're never going to give me my money. So you know what? You got it. And now everybody knows who you are. Yeah. And it's just like, why do I have to be the bad guy?
Yeah.
Like
when she started the bad business.
When you did the bad business, when you did the stuff that was foul, when I tried to be a kind, good friend to you and you really shit on me, lied to me, manipulated me, made a fake group chat lied and said how many times, oh, I'm going to send you the money tomorrow. Oh, you didn't get the money. Oh, I sent it.
It's actually a little bit of insanity.
It's crazy as hell. And then it's like, oh, now I got to be the bad guy because now I got to say something publicly about it and put you on blast because now you got me looking like Boo Boo the Fool.
Yeah.
What you think? Like, what am I going to do?
You playing with me.
You playing with me.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't even like exposing people. You know that. But it's like, you're so disrespectful, bro.
You've given her a lot of grace, too.
You know that.
It's been, I mean, and you also explained that how, like, when you didn't even, you were giving her a grace period of where you were like, I'll take brand deals versus the money.
Everything.
And
I was giving her so many.
Yeah.
I said, you could do a payment plan. Yeah. I said, you could get me.
So now at this point, you left me no choice.
Right. I'm like, you can get me some brand deals coming through. If you get me double what I paid you, consider it nothing. I'll just get the cash from them. I'll do the work to help you pay me back. Yeah. If you're really down that bad, I will literally help you to that point. And the fact that you still couldn't even like make that happen, I'm like, you're a clown. You're so disrespectful. And then you're one of those people that gets online and preaches about how holy and how Christian and how great you are. And it's like, why be a terrible person and shit on somebody that really genuinely cared about you and wanted to just do you a favor?
Yeah.
It's like, we wasn't even that, like, here's one thing. If you would have asked me for the money, I would have never even thought to have you pay me back. I have given other friends the same amount of money, more, honestly, more thousands of dollars. Yeah. But we had only been back cool for about a month. So if you say you're going to pay me back, I want my money back. Yeah. Like, you're not my best friend. You're not my sister. You're not my family. Yeah. It's not one of those. Yeah. Like, you get what I mean? So I'm just like, it's just too disrespectful. And then the lying and the manipulating on top of it. So that's her name. That's who it is. Whatever. She going to have to deal with it. Karma's a bitch. And I guess so am I.
I mean, it is what it is at this point. You got to know not to play with people and their money after a certain point.
I mean, look at Remy Ma. She shot somebody over $1,000.
Imagine what I do to you.
And it's like, it's not even $1,000. So I'm like, okay, if Remy Ma was tripping, all right, cool. Yeah. And that was only a band. So I'm like, all right, I feel all right with this. Like, you know, like, it's cool.
Wait, how did she go in? They said, imagine I shot. Wait, what did she say?
She said, you shot. Oh, wait, no, that was Nicki Minaj. She said, you shot your friend over a stack or some shit.
Imagine what I do. Something. And, bro, that shit was hilarious. How she came in.
That's so her voice. Yeah, I shot the bum bitch over a stack.
Over a stack. And I'm imagining I'm going to do with Joe Crack or whatever the fuck she's talking about.
Oh, my God. That's so New York.
I mean, it sucks, but it is what it is. At the end of the day, you gave multiple chances.
Too many.
I told you from the jump. Look, I told you so. No, I ain't going to say that. But I said from the jump that I wouldn't trust anything that she brings to you or for you or with you from that point forward, because it is bad business when
so bad.
A businesswoman is asking you for money.
100%.
Like, why would I trust any business that you bring to me when you fumbling your own bag? You know what I'm saying? Like, absolutely.
I mean, everybody does, you know, slip up.
Of course. And
1000%. That's okay. That's okay. I understand.
But don't let somebody you trying to work with know.
But 7 months, 7 months, and you haven't found. You could have paid me back in increments. It's not even like I did it all the way.
7 dicks to suck and give me my money back. Once a month would have been something, you know what I'm saying? Like,
something, please, something.
My baby I was doing a podcast with who was going to fund the podcast. Oh yeah. I knew the moment he asked me for some money, that podcast dream of mine was over.
She went through the same exact thing.
Yeah, literally.
Same literal exact thing.
Oh, but no, the social media question of the week was it's simple.
Oh.
Damn, I forgot it. No, wait. What was it? It was like, no matter what celebrity could they not make you hate? Who's yours? Obviously, one of mine is Beyonce, but that's besides the point. Like,
could not make me hate.
That like they can, no matter what, they can't make me hate you. Like, and mine is Kim Kardashian.
Oh yeah, I don't hate Kim.
Yeah, you can't make me hate Kim. I love Kim. I love everything about Kim. Sorry, I love what Kim stands for, what she doesn't stand for, when she's not standing or when she's sitting. I love her. I
don't care what. Yeah, I love Kim too. Kim, come on the pod. I know you watch. I know you. No, I'm just kidding.
We say that every time. Donald Trump, if you watch.
I'm just manifesting.
Literally.
No, but damn, I don't know, because honestly, I'm just not a hater. I don't hate nobody. So I don't know. Like, I honestly, like, one thing about me, when everybody is against somebody,
I feel the same way.
I want to like them. It's something in me. It's just like, oh, everybody hate them. Let me see why I like them. Because y'all hating. I know y'all hating. Like, you get what I mean? Because I don't know. I just feel like that affects me too.
That's what brought me to you, honestly.
Yeah, period. They're like, you know what? Nobody likes this bitch. She's now my best friend. I gotta see what's up with this hoe. No, I'm just kidding.
I was like, you know what? I like her.
Right.
I don't know what they talking about.
No, for real.
She ain't done nothing to me yet.
No, really. And I just like, I genuinely feel that way. I'm like, if everybody hates somebody, I want to like them, because I really do feel like.
What about Drake?
No,
Why everybody hating him right now? I cut you off though. When everybody hates you, what did you say?
I don't know. My train of thought got stuck. But no, yeah, I don't hate nobody. Honestly, every time somebody dislikes somebody, unless I know them in person to be a terrible person, then yeah.
It's a little different.
It's a little different. Yeah. So whatever. But yeah, that was a good question. I don't know. What's your little stuff on here? With your back?
I said red flag if a friend tells a man everything. And I got this from...
Oh, is it a red flag?
Is it a red flag?
If your friend tells their man everything.
And I got this
Yes! Which is funny because you actually just did this like a week ago.
Here?
Yeah. No, not on the pod though. Not on the pod. Remember when we were at my house and... and it was like... Remember?
Oh, yeah. He wasn't talking about that. He was talking about my Bottega.
Really?
Yeah, dummy.
Oh.
See, you telling on yourself.
Edit that out. Cut that. No. I had thought
the Bottega I bought from, like...
Oh, yeah. Okay.
No.
I was like, no, why the fuck would you tell him that?
Why would I say that?
No. Oh, okay, whatever. Yeah, do you think that you should tell your man everything? I mean...
No. Not that. I'm saying, is it a red flag if you tell... If your girlfriend tells her man... everything. And I
like
personally, business-wise, I personally do think so.
Yeah, I do.
Because I have been in situations where, like, I've told, like, close and personal things to somebody, and next thing I know, I hear your boyfriend asking me about that close and personal shit, and I'm like...
Right. No.
Excuse me?
There definitely has to be boundaries on the business that is spilled. Like, obviously, when you are in a relationship with a man, you do want to vent to them about your friendships, and I think that's completely normal. But you know how many times Shy has come up to me and said she has chlamydia. Like, I can't just run and tell that to people. I can't just run and tell that business. So,
exactly.
Like,
people might not know that's an ongoing joke.
That is an ongoing joke for us.
Every time somebody, like, isn't drinking or something, or they be like, I'm just gonna have some I'm like, what, you taking chlamydia pills? No, but like literally though, I got that because when I was out, there was a situation that, you know, these two best friends, she got this new boyfriend, and she was telling, and the boyfriend is best friends with the other girl's boyfriend. So it's this whole like little, you know,
like
how
a friend,
the little
friend
friend
bestie.
group. First of all, I feel like, how old are we now? How long does that last?
Right.
But so she would tell her boyfriend all the things that her best friend did before them.
Oh, and now he got to tell his friend.
Exactly, which is even worse to me because it was just like, oh, that's not. And when I get lit, I notice like I'm a little. My advice is a little violent. I was like, that ain't your friend. You should beat her ass.
Oh my God, that happened to me the other day.
I was like, wait, I need to. I'm not even a violent person. Literally, I put the hug in thug because like I will say some shit and I don't even mean it. I'd be like, I love you. Like, I don't even mean to be violent like that. But I was drunk and I was like, you need to beat her ass. That bitch is not your friend.
Bro,
for saying
I'm crying. No,
what
that
happened?
actually happened to me in Vegas because Dom's sister.
Oh, now we get the tea.
Right. No, it wasn't bad. But Dom's sister, messy ass. Dom's sister was like telling us all like a story of like something she had just recently encountered with this boy who like really just played the hell out of her and played in her face. And she was telling the story and like, you know, we got the podcast. What we do is advice. You feel me? So we're listening to this story and just the stuff that she was saying, I was like, you have yourself messed up.
Yeah.
And I got real aggressive and I was like, don't do it again. Don't let it happen again. I said, you're my best friend's sister, so you damn near my family. I was like,
we best friends by default.
I said, if Madison would have came to me with this, I would have smacked her in the face.
Bro,
I said, oh my God.
Literally.
The next morning I asked Dom, I said, was I being a little too aggressive? She said, no, she needed to hear it. I was like, okay.
Literally. But I literally the next day, I was just like, I was way too aggressive. I wouldn't even say that I'm going to beat somebody's ass over that. I'm just going to walk away with that situation. I was like, you need to beat her ass.
Right.
That's literally not cool at all. Literally blah, blah, snap. But to me, it was just like, I think there's fine lines, there's boundaries that should not be crossed, especially in friendship. And especially if you know your nigga a little messy.
Right.
Like, I knew the relationship, you know, like, I'm like, there's certain things, like, I would get annoyed when my friends would say some, like, a little bit, that could be on the fine line of some hoish shit.
Right.
Because it's like, not my man looking at all of us like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, you got to be very mindful.
You have to know also. Like, I feel like when I was in a relationship and, like, you know, obviously we both have boyfriends.
Men always judge.
No, I mean, I don't know. I feel like when we, like, both had our relationships, like, I forgot my train of thought.
When we both had relationships, like, there's certain things you could say would be comfortable.
Yeah, no, because, like, I don't think, like, because we're in these, we're in long-term relationships. Like, we know our man is not going to slip up and say nothing or look at us different.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's kind of different. But if it's, like, it's just somebody you're dating or it's kind of new, and obviously if it doesn't cross a super boundary, like, you know, like super, super business, then okay. But like, still like that story that you said, that's too mixy because of the best friends and the boyfriend. Like, no.
And I feel like sometimes couples, they talk about other people's business because they don't have anything else for them to talk about. They don't have their own business to discuss, so they focus on other people's business. So I feel like when it gets to the point of when you talking to your man and it's nothing about other people's business, that's a red flag in a relationship to me.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I do love to be messy with the person that I'm dating. Not like messy like amongst like my friend groups specifically, but like if there's something going on in the public, like I love a good tea. Or if I heard something about somebody that I know that maybe we both know, like I love to gossip with my men. I'm not gonna lie. Men, like I have to be locked in with them, but like I do love a gossip queen. I love them.
I don't like. I've never been a fan. Like I will say certain things. Like obviously, like like if my friends are telling my guys certain things, and then we could discuss it from there. But I've always been like, I don't know. I've just been like, you ain't about to hear it from me unless she tell you, or things like that, or like talk about it to a certain extent because I know how like fickle men are. Like I know how men that I've dated in the past have been like, and not all men can be like this. But in the past have like brought some shit up 7 months later and be like, and that's why you just like your friend. Or like,
I mean, but that also depends. You have to know who you date. You have to know the type of man that you date. You have to know if you're dating a non-judgmental person or somebody who is a judger.
And I'm so not judgmental. Yeah. It's like it really is. You can tell me you killed somebody and I'd be like, well, did they deserve it?
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like I really have a very end of the spectrum versus compared to like a normal spectrum. I'm really, and I'm not even saying that. You know what I'm saying? Like I really do. I'd be like, well, what happened? Did they deserve it?
But not everybody is like that. So you just need to know who is like that, who is not. Like obviously, if I have a man who is hella judgmental, I'm not gonna go tell him that my best friend sleeps with hella people and like be out here because obviously you're gonna think that of me as well to some extent.
My ex wasn't judgmental, but he just didn't talk either though. So I just never told him shit like that either.
Yeah. Well, IDK. But next thing, friend knowing man is cheating. Friend knowing your man is cheating. What does that mean?
Yeah.
Huh?
This is stupid. But
oh wait, no, it's not stupid because this actually just happened with me the other day.
What? Oh my goodness, we're in sync and we don't even know
it. Wasn't cheating, but
what was it?
There is a guy that like I used to be in communication with that I did deal with very, very briefly in time. And he is now with somebody and me and the girl have a mutual friend. And he had went and liked some of my pictures. They are still together. So I was like, I'm not going to say nothing about it. I don't want to get in nothing like that. Like whatever it is, what it is, blah, blah, blah. So I tell our mutual friend and she's like, yeah, I'm not saying anything about that. Like I'm not bringing that up because they don't want to know those type of details about their relationship.
So would she be considered delusional?
Some people like to live in
Delulu
in not the truth. And I mean, I do understand because the truth does hurt. And I'm not going to lie. The next relationship I get into, I probably won't even check my damn DMs. I don't want to know. I just want to be in peace and happiness. And if my man is doing everything he needs to do, because I just feel like people try to ruin stuff so much. And it's just so scary for me because like now, even when I, obviously I'm single, I've been dating and I've talked to whoever I might be talking to or dating, like I would want the relationship to be private. I do not want anybody to find out. I don't want to drop no hints. I don't want to, and it sucks because it's like you want to show your love for somebody publicly and scream it from the rooftops, but it's like sometimes people will even hate on the relationship and make stuff up. So you never know what's even true. So it's like you just always stressing out and you don't know what's true and what's a lie.
So that's why I asked that. I was just like, is it a fine line between delusion or just really just not wanting to know to keep the peace? Because I feel like sometimes
it's both.
I want to know. Yeah. I want to know it all. I want to know the ins, the outs. I want to know when the liking started, when did it end? Right. What time was it happening? Like I want to know all of the details about it because I don't think I would be friends with someone if they didn't tell me that my man was doing slick shit.
But some people, for instance, you know how I am when I do this with all my friends. When I break up with somebody, I'd be like, do not tell me anything about that man. I'd be like, don't send me a picture. Don't send me, if you heard something, don't send me a blog link. Don't send me a screenshot. If somebody pregnant, I don't want to know. I don't check pages. I don't do that. So my friends know, don't tell Winter shit. Like I'll spiral into an anxiety.
About an ex. It's always about an ex.
Okay, that's true.
If it was a current relationship, I'm spiraling out. Like,
I do get that.
Here's my thing.
I do want to know about current.
I want to know about current.
Yeah.
1000%. And
Yeah.
I would look at my friend differently if she thought that like I was that delusional to where I wouldn't understand.
But I would want to know
standpoint.
from you rather than a random person.
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
I don't want a random person DMing me like, oh, girl, yeah, your man was out at the club last night with some girl.
Oh my God, that's even more
And it's like, you
hurtful.
don't know the situation. I don't know the situation. But if
Yeah.
it's you, you're like, I saw your man out at a club last night. And it's a
Yeah.
girl I know he's dealt with before. And I know the
Yeah.
situation. Because somebody random could not know what's going on.
Yeah.
That could be somebody who works for him. That could be his man's
Exactly.
like girlfriend.
Yeah.
Like, you get what I mean? So it's like, I want to hear it from my friends, but from a random person, I just am like, no, because y'all don't know what's going on. And y'all could be lying because y'all random and y'all haters.
Yeah, and I think that some people decipher it from if a girl is that delusional about her man, she's not going to listen to anything her friends say. And sometimes I've heard women
No,
say...
it's true. That's true.
I've heard women say that if I tell her something about her man, she gonna break up with. She not gonna be friends with me anymore.
Yeah.
And it's like, believe me, you know how I am. I can understand. Don't tell me nothing about my relationship when it comes to what I want to do in my relationship. But I feel like there's a fine line between telling me what I'm supposed to be doing and how I'm supposed to be acting in my relationship versus what my man is doing like outside of these closed doors in my relationship.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think I'll ever be that delusional to where it's just like I'm not gonna take
Yeah.
what my friend is telling me or bringing to my face. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. No, I definitely. So you would be mad if your friend found something out and didn't tell you?
What? 1000% I would be upset. Like, I remember one time somebody asked,
What if it's like small details that don't matter? Like small stuff.
I'm crazy.
Like a flirting thing. What if it's not nothing crazy, like a cheating
a
thing?
flirting thing?
Yes.
My man flirt with you and you don't tell me? What? What?
That's funny.
No, absolutely not. Look, bro, all the nigga was looking at me.
I don't want to know
look
about
randomly.
no, not like flirting with your friend. I mean like flirting with like another person.
Oh, flirting with your friend. Oh, I was like flirting with my friend.
No,
absolutely.
hell
Like,
no. What the hell? No, I want to know that.
Yeah,
Tell me,
no,
please.
I want to know all those things. Flirting with somebody
Right.
randomly. What? I mean, I flirted with them people to get my car cleaned a little bit, to get my paint job done a little
I'm
bit. Like,
crying.
what type of flirting are we talking about
Right.
here?
How deep is it?
But yeah, no, I would want to know. I want to
That's
know.
crazy. Also, just to switch the subject into something a little bit more serious, Kamala is running for president. Please go vote for Kamala 2024. Please.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? Didn't they announce that Joe Biden dropped out of the race that Saturday, or was it that Sunday?
I was definitely in the airport, so it was the day that I had left.
Okay, so it was a Sunday.
Yeah.
And we had filmed that Saturday, and then I was like,
No.
Because we drop every Wednesday, so it had happened before the Wednesday, and I was like, this would have been
I was
such a
in
great
the
topic
airport
last
when I
Wednesday.
found out. I was in the airport when I found out, and I was actually sitting at the Papados bar because I was at a layover in Dallas.
Yeah.
And
Ooh, I love Papados.
Right, it was so good. The notification pops up on my phone. I'm like, oh my God. I call my mom. I'm like, Mom, Biden dropped out.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. Kamala's going to step up. The guy next to me is like, yes, Trump. And I'm like, get your funky ass away from me, bro. Like just some old white man.
You know what's crazy? What were you about
I
to say?
forgot to talk about something about my week.
What?
I had wrote a
I
dish.
knew your week was longer than what you were trying to make it out to be.
No, I just keep forgetting it was long. I had wrote a diss track.
Oh.
Hey. And I don't know why, but I had went to filming for the audiobook and I was just sitting in my car and I was waiting and I had like 30 minutes until my session started and I was like, I'm going to write a song. It's going to be a diss track.
About who?
I don't know. Nobody. No, Bria. No, it was just some random stuff, but I had posted it and everybody's like, drop this song. So I might finish it and just drop a little raggedy song.
Wait, let me hear a little bit of it.
You haven't heard it?
No.
Oh my God, are you serious? It's so
Haven't heard
ghetto.
it at all.
It's so ghetto.
We're going to have people freestyle. Y'all better bring your A game.
Oh my God, we have to announce the live show.
Oh,
we
shoot,
have the date.
do.
We have the
a
date.
date. We're all over the place.
Live show.
Live show.
What is the day? We do not have the time exactly.
It is October 18th, 2024.
Yes.
That is our first live show.
Yes, October 18th, 2024, Beverly Hills, California.
It will. Our first show is in LA.
Yes.
So we be there.
Or B Square.
Yeah.
Yes. And
Yeah.
everybody is invited. Literally, I've been telling everybody.
Yes.
If somebody asked me, oh, what do you, the girl at Trader Joe's came up to me the other day, like, I'm a huge fan. I said, come to the live show, October 18th.
Come to the live show, October 18th.
Literally.
Yes, it will be in Beverly Hills, Louisiana.
What?
California.
Girl,
I was thinking about my family. I was like, I wonder,
Right.
but I was like,
I want everybody to come.
I know, but I was like, maybe they could wait and come to the Houston one.
Right.
Yeah, so I'm like, I don't want them to fly away.
No, first one would be best.
Yeah.
First one is best.
What if I get a sister to come to every single show, like one different sister?
That would work. That would work.
Oh, look, I got 5. Look, we got to at least do 4 shows.
Right.
We got 4 of them.
Okay, so live show, blah, blah, blah. That's great. Oh, here's my diss track. You want to hear it?
Oh yeah, and we were saying that we wanted people to freestyle.
Oh yeah, that's
ADD. We want bring your A game because we're gonna have freestyle.
We're gonna have a freestyle battle at the live show. So if you guys want to get your if you guys want to get your freestyles together, we will be choosing 2 members from the audience to battle each other.
Or multiple,
but we can't. We not how much. I don't know how much time we're gonna have.
If you don't know, I love a good freestyle.
We'll see how many people. Yeah, we'll see.
I freestyle all the time when I go home. So it's like, it's a thing.
Do we need it to be freestyle, or can they write something down?
Do whatever
floats your boat.
You know the date now.
Yeah.
Wait. So what was? Okay, let's get.
Your
diss track.
Oh God, ready?
Yes.
Hold on. Put it in the mic. It's so ghetto, Shy. Here.
Oh, wait.
I have it. I recorded it. It's only like 40-something seconds.
Please.
Is it loud? Why is it so quiet? Let me see.
Why is your phone low like that? I feel like... Oh, here it is.
Wait. Is that the right thing?
Yeah, wait.
Hold on.
Oh, it's the beat? Wait, hold on. Let me do something real quick.
Wait.
Let me do something.
Go all the way to the beginning.
It is the beginning.
Let me see.
Hold up.
Wait, here.
Bitches playing with. Oh.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Let me see it. It was just the beat.
Bitches playing with me because I'm really pretty. You know what it is when I come into your city. Yeah, bitch.
Okay, wait. Wait, here it is. Wait, hold on, y'all. Oh, here it is. Okay, this is actually, hold on, that was funny. That was just the beat part. I'm crying. Ad-libs.
Bitch, you stay obsessed with me, I'ma make you lose it. Fuck all of your niggas, take his money, I'ma use him. He say he in love with me, I said, babe, you stupid. Stick to bitches in your lane, I'ma make you loopy. Ho, you can't keep up with a bad bitch like me. You be going for these niggas, you be working on your knees. Get your hand out for some money, you be begging, baby, please. Man, these niggas know what time it is when they tryna fuck with me. How that cash out on me? I ain't paying for a thing. You know, bitch, I'm from the Bay. I was raised by all the peace. Got some niggas that'll play you how you working in them streets. Man, and tell you that he love you just to bring it back to me.
Girl, we getting on a diss track.
That is good.
Diss track. I don't know who it's to yet, so don't piss me off.
Yeah. No, wait, let me get on the second verse. That's good. You need to drop that.
Go, hold on. I'm going to finish it. I already almost finished writing it. Hold on.
Yeah, you need to drop. That would be funny and cool.
It would be funny.
And throw in some, this is like, fuck you, Ice Spice.
No, literally. I was literally like, I'm going to just start naming everybody who I've ever had an issue with. Wait here. Get on the beat. Get on the beat. Hey.
Yeah, my name is Shy.
Yeah.
And this Kayla.
Hi.
You know what it is. We got both flavors.
Hi.
Up in this bitch.
What?
And I'm really, really shining. Pussy real good. Really, really lining. Up in this hoe. And you know it's going down. You know what it is when I come to your
the town.
Hi, look. I'm such a kindergarten rapper.
We rappers now, y'all. We're actually switching career paths. We're starting a group.
Switching career paths. Behind it likes rap group.
Right, literally. And whoever wins the rap battle can be in the group. So,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. We just be making up rules
as we go.
But back to
Kamala.
Yeah, back to the seriousness of our country, right? It's in your hands.
No, honestly
Kamala.
though, but literally, because I do what any adult would do when they want to get some news. They go to TikTok. I literally was, just on TikTok doing my research or whatever, and I went to the internet too, obviously Google. But it was insane to me. A lot of the things, like the propaganda that they're trying to put against her, is insane. And the things that Donald Trump is advocating for, and they're talking about Project 2025, and they're like, no, he's not advocating for that. He's doing Agenda 47. It's the same goddamn thing. Literally, it's the same thing.
He just came out with something saying that he wants basically along the lines of all law enforcement to basically be able to do whatever they want.
After you just
like, and to not go to jail for like, he's like, get back to working the way you need to work and doing what you got to do. Keep in mind, this comes weeks after the unaliving of Sonia Massey.
Not even weeks, a week.
Yeah, week. Literally. And I'm like, what an interesting time to say this. Because what, do you feel that the officer shouldn't be in prison for what he did to Sonia Massey? If you guys did not see the video of Sonia Massey and what happened in her own home, I urge you to go watch the video.
It made me cry.
It made me tear up. I was thinking about it for days on end. I could not get it out of my head. It's disgusting. And anybody who sits there and says that what that officer did to Sonia Massey is delusional, literally delusional. And I'm just, oh my, there's no excuse. There's no excuse.
It was such an injustice. It really, and I can guarantee you, and strike me down if you think I'm wrong, if that woman was white, that would not have
100%
happened.
100% not.
It would not have happened.
100% not.
It would not have happened. It made me tear up. I watching her family. It made me cry. Like I could not stop thinking about it either. And it's just like, this was a sheriff, and one of my sisters is a police officer. So for a while, I didn't really even speak on like
police matters.
Yeah, police matters to that extent because I have someone so close knit to me,
right,
a part of it. But after a certain time, like my sister's like, absolutely the fuck not.
Right.
So she wants to go, I don't know if I'm supposed to be saying this, but whatever. She wants to go into internal affairs. She doesn't want to be on the streets anymore. She's been a police officer for like 20 years, 15 years now. So she wants to go into internal affairs, and that means that internal affairs in the police department is to be a detective around the police department. So you look at what goes on within the police department.
Right, because there's so much.
Because it's so much corruption within the police department, and especially within the South. It really breaks my heart to see that video like that in 4D.
Yeah.
HD, whatever it's called, it really breaks my heart. And it's just like, there's no excuse. There's no excuse. It was racially motivated. It was racially
100%.
profiled. It was, there's no denying it.
No, and even before he shot at her, he literally said, I'll shoot you in the effing face right now.
Yeah.
Like before it wasn't even an escalated situation. The fact you're even talking to somebody like this, you are just trigger happy.
Yes.
Even his partner was like, what in the world? Like that did not need to happen.
Yeah.
Like what the hell? Like at the car shaking. And like, I know people are saying like, no, don't make excuses for the partner. Like whatever. Of course, every situation could have been handled, but that man is a psychopath.
Yeah.
So it's like, you have a freaking person here on your side that you're supposed to be partnered with.
Yeah.
You're supposed to have their back and have their life in your hands as well. What do you do when that psychopath is trigger happy and moving like this? Like it's actually insanity.
Yeah. And I seen that he has been at 6 different places since 2020.
And gotten in trouble.
And has gotten in trouble. So obviously this man is the mentally ill one. And he was like, it seemed like he was picking. He was picking for something. After that lady said that she was fine, you don't need to ask him. You need to get out of there. There's never been any calls about her being a mental patient. There's never, and you could tell that woman didn't trust him in there.
100% not.
You could tell.
When they came to the door, she said, don't hurt me. She said, please don't hurt me, or something like that. Like she knew in her heart. And the fact that all she said was, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus, and you shot her for that.
He's a demon. He's a goddamn demon.
You shot her for that? Like, oh my God. It's just heartbreaking. Like I feel bad for the whole situation. And the fact that Trump is out here basically saying like police officers shouldn't have to face repercussions of their own actions. It's just like, it's just crazy. And not only that, it's just, I feel like our country is so off track, even when it comes to women's rights and, their reproductive rights.
Exactly.
We have to Kamala's whole thing is freedom. We need to get back to being a freaking free country. Like, it's insane. Like, there's no reason why there should be all these laws on women's bodies.
Yeah.
And like, even after all of those laws passed with, Texas and like the whole abortion ban or whatever the case, so many women have had troubles with that whole law, having to fly out of state to go get medical care that they need. And it's just not right. And personally, I would love with all of my heart to see the first woman president be a person of color. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I don't know. It makes me so emotional. Like, I think about her actually winning this like election, and like it genuinely makes me want to cry because I feel like women, and all women at that, have been suppressed in America for so many years. And I just feel like if we've been having all male presidents for so long, I mean, clearly we're fucking up. Let's put a woman in office. Like, and I know that people say, a lot of people's argument against Kamala is like saying something about how, like the Democrats like funded Israel as well and blah, blah, blah. And they're like, it's the lesser of evil, but it's still evil, so I'm not gonna vote. That is the most stupid thing you could ever do, is not vote.
Yeah.
Go vote. Even
this is
if
a very important
even
election.
if in your mind it is the lesser of evil and it's still evil, what Trump is going to do to this country is far worse than what he did the last time. And it's just, it just stresses me out, because I know that people are like, she's a woman, she's black, and like, she's so smart, she's young, like she's vibrant. Even you listen,
she has all of the credentials. She's 20 years younger than
she's
Trump. She has multiple credentials. She's an acting VP right now. She's in this position to be able to.
Trump doesn't even want to debate her.
Because she's so damn smart. She will prosecute him because that's a job that she's done.
Yeah.
So I think that, like, honestly, what's important to me with the little basis of what I think, what's important to me as a woman, that she speaks up and communicates for women.
Right.
There are a lot of women. If you are a woman, a part of the LGBTQ plus TAW community, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, whatever community, black, immigrant, like, it is like.
Well, immigrants can't vote, can they?
No. Like family, whatever.
Wait,
whatever.
Immigrants can vote.
Can they?
If they're American citizens.
Look, we don't.
Sorry,
know that
we're
part.
dumb. I'm sorry.
But
we just don't want to say nothing.
We don't want to say nothing wrong. When I start talking about stuff, it really stresses me out. That I know that they might be like, "What?"
I know, right?
It really stresses me out.
It stresses me out too.
I know it does, but like, honestly, the gist of it is, to me, if you're any of those things, if you are even like a federal, like a government worker, you have to vote, because I am telling you, what's coming if you don't vote, they are going to try to overrule everything that the Obama administration has been working on, the Biden administration has been working on. Like, they are going to try to take us back to damn near the 1800s.
No, for
and
real.
It's scary. And all you have to do is look up little basic shit. What? Are we right or are we wrong? No, like, literally, because it's just the basics. It's as a woman, as a black woman, I'm proud to know that someone is running in this office that has a voice for us. And I am just excited. I'm elated. And I'm not saying it just because, fuck it, I am. But just because she's a black woman. But it's also because she's educated.
Yeah.
She's knowledgeable.
You listen to Trump and Biden in those debates, and they sound like two babbling idiots. And I'm sorry, like, yes, Joe Biden is sick. He is sick. He did not need to be up there. I'm glad that he stepped down. You compare those conversations, like, Trump cannot sit up there in a debate and keep up with what she can say.
He can't.
You know, and he knows that. He knows that.
And women in general have to work twice as hard. And you being a black woman, you got to work 4 times as hard.
A mixed woman.
Mixed black. She does speak a lot for the black community, so I will say that.
Yes.
Too. But she advocates specifically for them.
But I do like to say mixed. I do like to say mixed, because she is Indian and she is black, and I think that's a big deal.
No, she's Asian.
She's Indian.
They said she's East Asian.
Go ahead. I'm gonna just let you have your moment.
It is.
She's not East Asian, South Asian.
South Asian. What is Kamala?
You know, I'm a
biracial advocate.
You know, I'm 10% South Asian, so
me too.
I'm really only 7%, but I like
Kamala
to add a
Harris,
little extra 3.
They say her nationality American.
America.
Her ethnicity is of Jamaican descent on her paternal side, and you're right, Indian descent on her maternal side.
Her mom is Indian.
Okay, well,
but she's still black in our eyes. She's brown. She's brown and black, so she's black. But
so, what was I even? Yeah, well, she's biracial.
No, I just am like that because when Obama was president, they're like the first black president. I'm like, he mixed race too.
Yeah,
but
yeah, because you know why? The white man only feels comfortable when you mix with a little something else,
which is also a thing.
Yeah, exactly. So fuck that. No, she's black to me.
No, but you know that they be mad at like the fact that her mom is like not, I guess, American or
they're
whatever.
trying to do the same thing with
I don't know, maybe her mom is American.
But that's what I was saying. You have to work twice as hard,
100%,
and especially as a woman. So she has to work 5 times as hard. And
as a woman of color, you have to work so
I don't
40 times harder.
Exactly. So I don't think she's gonna be half-stepping with anything she does. She's going to have to come full with everything that she does. So 100%. I'm putting it all into her at this point. Yeah. I hope she has a ceasefire on the war as well.
Yes.
Because that absolutely
100%.
You know, so.
Vote Kamala. And I was telling Chy that I was thinking that, remember what I told you? I said, I was like, I'm so serious about Kamala and us voting for Kamala. I think that we should do not a meet and greet, but like a gathering at the polls with whoever comes. They can meet us, they can take pictures with us. Yes, whenever we got to go vote.
I don't want them to have two options.
What you mean?
Like, you got to either come to the show or you can't come at all. We could do like have a little microphone and talk to people on Hollywood Boulevard. So who you voting for? Stuff like that.
Oh, girl, we're going to get into a fight. Think about who y'all voting for.
We need to. Yeah, exactly.
Oh my God, I was next to this lady in the nail shop today, and she was talking down on Meghan Markle, and I was like, "Not too much on my princess.
Not too much. Look, exactly.
Not too much on my princess." I was like,
"You're a biracial princess."
But anyways,
so we have 3 minutes, so we're gonna get it. We're gonna knock it out. Okay, the 2024 Olympics. Okay, how are we gonna talk about that? The 2024 Olympics. So
Simone Biles, USA.
She's the most decorated Olympian of our time of gymnastics, and the men gymnastics. They won their first bronze in 16.
Well, we are about of all of the Olympics, we are about half of all of the people there with America, because what did we have, like 500 people in there? I'm just joking. I don't know if it's half, but do you see how many freaking USA contestants we had? I was like, damn, we really be showing out.
Yeah, they be showing out for sure.
America,
I'm proud. The only time I'm proud to be an American is when the Olympics on,
and when I come back from a different country.
Yeah. Oh, bro. I was so. Do you ever sometimes get anxiety when you come back to LA?
No, I'd be happy.
I'm happy, but sometimes I get anxiety when I come back to my home, like here, because I'm like, I have so much to do, so it just gives me a little stressy. Oh, but I seen recently Simone Biles was talking about, this is what I was thinking. She's like, people always focus on my hair and they should be focused on these gold medals I'm winning or whatever she was saying. She didn't say that, but that's what I think she should be saying. But I want her to be a little bit sassy
putting words
about
in her mouth.
Yeah. But what I was also thinking was that, why don't she get an endorsement deal with edge control? I will buy the shit out of that if it was some good edge control, because I do be wondering why
maybe
she can't get some little braid ups. No, I be seeing her hair. It looks a mess.
No, it looks better. No, it looks better than what it used to look like. She be, getting her little silk press, but she's a gymnast. She be in the gym.
Yeah, she looked like she would date a white man with that hairstyle.
But here's the thing. She works out probably every day.
Yeah.
You know how hard it is to work out and keep your hair?
She should get her some straight backs. Be like Queen Latifah.
That would be cute. That would be cute. But
our little ponytail.
Right.
Okay, and what else do we have? Girl, like a little braid ponytail.
She don't get a damn bald spot.
We have look.
What?
And when I said stunner girl get shot.
Oh God! Why are you laughing at that?
No, I'm not laughing at it.
She put okay.
No.
Okay, we are not talking about stunner girl after we talk about Simone Biles.
Okay. Oh wait, we should do advice. We have a minute left.
But prayers to stunner girl, because actually the situation going on with her is actually very serious, and I wish her happy healing.
Yeah.
Yes, that's very crazy.
What I thought was, I'm not laughing about it, but what I thought was crazy was that, like,
what?
Like I said earlier, I put the hug in thug because I don't ever want to be like in that much beef or in situations where I am getting shot.
I am a lady. I don't want to be out here fighting.
Lady.
No.
I am not trying to fight. I am not trying to be many men. I am not trying to get into any kind of tussles where somebody's pulling a gun out.
Hell no.
Please.
I don't want to be
911.
Literally.
Check them for guns.
Check them for guns.
I'm never gonna be like, yeah, I got shot. No, absolutely not. No. So much love, respect to her, because
but baby, stay in the house, please, because we don't need none of that happening, and it would be a shame that you are so blessed, and it would be a shame to have to report anything different, because that is
sad
just crazy.
To say another rest in peace, because that's insane.
God, no, that's insane. It's really not funny. We're not laughing at the situation.
I'm not laughing at that. I'm laughing at being like we out here in these streets and I'm getting shot and I'm a woman.
Right,
that's crazy. That's absolutely insane to me. And I'm laughing.
That's a little too hood for me.
Yeah, it's a little too. It's a little too hood for me, baby. Get me out the mess.
Yes, but anyways, thank you guys for watching this episode. We are actually out of time, and we have a timer now on the screen so that we don't slip up and give y'all only 45-minute episodes, because we're sorry.
Well, are the people here? Can we do advice? All right, y'all. Well, here's one thing. We're only going to start doing advice from our Patreon. So it's too many advice, so we just can only focus on just our Patreon. So just go there, leave your advice there. Follow our new page. We're going to start posting more on our Patreon again. And yeah, we love you. Thank you.
Bye.